Hello and welcome to another FingerNailFixer video. Recently, I was fortunate enough to demo during a class that Marian Newman was teaching. And Marian is working with Swarovski crystals, so she has some really great tips and tricks to share with everyone. And one of the things that we intended to get to during class was using the Crystal Pixies in an ombre, and we just ran out of time, so she thought you guys might like a tutorial video on how to do the Crystal Pixies in an ombre. You want to go ahead and create an ombre on the nail with your nail color. In this case, I happen to have used C&D Shellac Luxe. I'm going to come in after I have applied the color in an ombre and cured it, and then applied a top coat and cured it, and just gently buff the shine off the top coat. In this case, I happen to be using a boomerang padded file so that I can just get a quick shine removal. The reason I'm removing the shine is because I want to be able to apply the top coat in specific areas and have the Crystal Pixies only stick to those specific areas. Once we've removed the shine, we're going to come in with a little bit of the 99% isopropyl alcohol and clean any dust off of all the nails. Then using top coat, apply a little bit of top coat only to one of the colors in the ombre. So in this case, I'm just applying top coat to the green area. I'm going to bring over a tray to catch my excess Crystal Pixie, and notice that there's a cotton pad in the bottom of the tray. This is a great tip from Marian to prevent your Crystal Pixies from bouncing out of the tray as you apply them. I'm gently going to pour some Crystal Pixie onto the nail, making sure that I turn it to get a good thorough application on the entire nail from side to side. Next, apply the top coat in the second color. Gently pour the Crystal Pixie onto that second layer of color, making sure you turn the nail from side to side to get a full coverage. And then apply top coat to your third area of color. Notice that I coordinated my colors of the C&D Shellac Luxe with the color of the Crystal Pixie. If you had different colors, it would give a different look. So try it with contrasting colors. Try putting light Crystal Pixies on top of dark colors and vice versa, because it's going to give you different effects when you mix it in different ways. Turning the nail to be sure I have a good Crystal Pixie coverage. I'm then going to come in with a small brush and just go around the edges to make sure there are no Crystal Pixies in the lateral folds. Because if they can feel those Crystal Pixies catching on anything, what are our clients going to do to these amazing nails? They are absolutely going to pick at them if they can feel things. So we're just going around all of the margins, making sure that all of the Crystal Pixies around the edges are sunk into that top coat and not out there on the skin. Once you've completed your edges, you want to gently turn the nail side to side and check for any pixies that may not be adhered. And just gently pressing them down into the top coat. You could also use a silicone tool across the top to make sure that they're really pressed well into the top coat. By turning the nail side to side, not only are the ones that aren't stuck well going to fall off, you'll also be able to see if anything is sticking up and needs to be gently pressed down to make sure that it's fully in contact with the top coat, or that it's not going to be snagging on things because it's sticking up. And you can see we had just a few little guys that need pressed into place. And just those few seconds turning it side to side to be sure that everything is the way that it's supposed to be is going to make sure that our Crystal Pixies last for the client's full 2 weeks. You would put this in the lamp and cure it for the proper amount of time, bring it out and clean it off with your 99% isopropyl alcohol, and then your Crystal Pixie Ombre is going to be ready to wear. I hope that you have fun with these awesome techniques from Marian Newman using the Crystal Pixies to achieve an ombre.